A startup company's revenue is modeled by an exponential function. The company's revenue is recorded as follows. We've got time as 0, 5, and 10. We've got revenue in millions, by the way, so we'll have to deal with that when we have to deal with that. 1.5, 4.5, 13.5. Based on this model, what is the predicted revenue after 20 months? We have a calculator problem. And since it's an exponential function, what we're going to do is use what's called exponential regression, or what appears in your TI-84 Plus as ExpReg. So let's go to our calculator, plug a bunch of things in, and see what we come up with. All right, so in order to do exponential regression, we're going to start off by hitting Stat and edit some values into the edit portion of Stat. So our x values are going to be the time in months, so that's 0, 5, 10, like so. Our revenue is going to be 1.5, 4.5, and 13.5. So this is me typing those numbers out. Now we're going to need to use this equation to predict 20 months. Right? So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to hit Stat. I need to come up with my equation first. And I need to do Stat and go all the way down to exponential regression, ExpReg, which is 0. Now, since I'm going to use this equation for later, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to Store Reg EQ, hit vars, go right to yvars, and hit Enter, Enter. So now I can store this into my y equals portion. So I go to calculate, I hit enter, I get that function right there, which I'm not going to bother writing down because I don't need to. It's there for me. Okay, so if I want to find out what happens at month 20, what I can do is I can go to Second, Table, scroll all the way down to 20, and find out that 20 is 121.5. So let's go back to our options and circle 121.5. So when all was said and done, we ended up with C, which is $121.5 million. And that's our answer.